All right. Anything for an advantage, man, I guess.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen gonna throw again. Gets this to Kincaid. And they're gonna touch him down after a short pickup.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. To the air again, Allen. And
A good throw, fucking Allen. Of course, you lay it upfield.
40.
At least we know we can move up and down the field on this dude.
And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Samuel now to return it. He lost the football.
This game is so fucking ass, dude.
He's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You don't have to do nothing to get stops on this game. Like, come on.
As we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on
He's done nothing. He's about to get 14-9.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time.
Should have kicked it in bounds again, man. He probably got another fumble.
Love to touchdown more.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He finds Mitchell complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Allen setting up to throw. He finds Kincaid. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, Allen to the air. Finds Kincaid. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Catch made by Mitchell. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline.
This dude is not good at all, bro. I'm just trolling with him.
Gay to add the extra point.
Allen throws a shit pass, dude gets a pick 6, fumble the next drive, down 10-0, just like that.
Take a 3-possession lead.
I can still come back, bro. This dude's not good at all. Still. Here it's not good.
Samuel now to return it.
Give him another one. Give him another one, yeah.
6-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol.
Dude, Allen is selling, bro. Like, he literally just lost this game single-handedly in the first fucking half.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him.
He's wide the fuck open. Why not throw it? I'll throw in the coverage like y'all.
Back to the air, Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route.
Oh yeah, you leave it wide open. Why would I not throw it? Play hard flats every play.
Ball set up at the 48. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing deep for the end zone.
My man drops it, bro, right off his hands.
Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do.
What could go wrong will go wrong.
To throw again, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Allen now on first down.
Allen, what is the pass leads I'm getting from this dude, bro? It's a down and outside.
Thought he had a touchdown there.
He throws it up into the safety.
Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. And this is intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
We're to the 2-minute warning from St. Louis. And it's the Bills, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Again, this is Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. Allen. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut it to a field goal gain. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One last play before the break.
60 bucks. Chap 60. Chap 60.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
To throw, Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the
Oh my God, bro, he can throw that though. He can throw that.
Just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good too.
Tag
Second down carry for Taylor. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And
Man,
they stop it
about time I got my
before he
get back.
gets much on
Holy
first down.
shit.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down from the red zone.
Bro, are we serious right now, Allen? This dude is just choking this game completely.
There he goes, right side.
My man's in front of you when I throw the ball, and he throws it right to your DB.
Touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six.
I've never seen no shit like this in my life. No bullshit.
This time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future.
If these dude puts these passes on the money, I'm up like 17 points right now minimum.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
56, 56.
Throwing now on first down. Allen chased out to his right. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Yo, this man is fucking hilarious, dude. Holy fuck.
Even on some of the shortest passes.
99 overall for what?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the third. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, first and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Pioneer. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. go. Here we go. Come 19. Come 19.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bring it. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They go again with Taylor. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Set go.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big
All that time in the pocket, bro, man, to make 9 reads? Like, come on, you still can't find one.
He gets 6 on that play. And that'll give him a first down. Only 1 frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. They have it with the lead. Just need to close this.
Ready, ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set up.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Mustang 19. Set up.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Slot man in motion left. From the 30 on 2nd down. He's on the move.
He gets rid of that thing. Bring him down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Richardson now.
Oh my God, go for the ball.
Down, deep shot.
Finally get one lucky thing to go my way, bro. Go for the ball.
Now we've got 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready, set.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson.
My guy stops for my DB's with him running stride for stride and just stops running.
Before being marked down. How about
know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, set.
Richardson back to throw. They did it. He made the interception.
Insta tackle, bro. Come on, it's a pick six.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun. It's Allen. It is cut left side. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go! Chop 60, chop 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bills make the interception on the final play of regulation. They've got some serious momentum now as we head to overtime. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different. And we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed 1 possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. A couple of evenly matched teams atop the AFC, but only one can represent this conference in the Super Bowl. Overtime is underway. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen now on 1st down. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10 now. He's loaded another one up.
We serious? The fucking god, bro.
Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They bring McLaurin in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Wait, you get ball?
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a...
I thought it was if you score a touchdown on the first drive, though, it's over.
Pass now to kick this away.
I wouldn't have fucking received if I knew that, but whatever.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And they send a man in motion. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And that falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. On target to his man, Taylor. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back sent in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. All right, Brock, we're at the ultimate do-or-die points here. Get the first down, or it all comes to a close.
I live for moments like these. If this were the regular season, remember, this game would already be over with the touchdown, but it's the playoffs, and they got a shot to answer, and they need to find an answer now, or they can start making their draft plans.
Fucking go, man. TJ, holy fuck.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt